I could tell the vibes were off. Both Nick and, oh my God, Topher weren't looking at me. And then Callie did a really good job getting in a spot where neither of them could see her face. And she told me to play the idol. I do take things kind of hard, so I'm still kind of sad that like they wanted me out, but I'm here.
I'm happy with how it turned out. It happened like I was hoping and plotting it would. Hope I'm not playing like too hard too fast, but I was able to get like kind of a message across to Amelia that she should play the idol. I just kind of trusted her more, and even if we lose the challenge, I feel like secure enough in social bonds.
The plan worked. So Amelia played her idol, which some people were surprised by, but I was really hoping she would, and I hope that my sketchiness would make her want to play her idol, and I don't know if Callie took it off, but it worked. She wrote down Aaron. I was shitting bricks. I was like, please don't write down Topher, because I did have to put some trust in Amelia that she was going to put Aaron. But knowing that her idol's gone, Aaron's gone, he didn't even tell them that Callie has an idol. So now the only idol on this tribe is Callie's, and only Callie and I know about it. And I feel like we're in a position of power in this new tribe of 4. So that's exciting.
I just feel bad. Are we just gonna apologize, or?
I guess, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I think it'll.
I'm happy she's here, but that just makes exposed.
I mean, we all are, so I feel like we're in the same position. You know?
I just wanted to take it personally. You know?
Totally. I mean, I think everyone here is a fan of Survivor, and they kind of like know.
I mean, it was about challenge strength for me.
Yeah.
Which honestly does worry me now.
Stage, yeah. We'll see. I think you never know.
Yeah. We really can't lose another challenge, and I feel like we're a little demoralized. We did just lose Aaron, who was very strong. Good job. I mean, it wasn't hard to like. Oh, I do too. I'm sure the spidey senses were tingling.
I'm sure he respects it though as well, like as all fans of the show.
Was it bad vibes? I'm gonna give off bad vibes.
You guys wouldn't look me in the eye. You wouldn't look me in the eye. You wouldn't look me in the eye. I mean, you were acting fairly normal, but you know.
The cat was the best line, right?
So I have to look you in the eye. Right. No, it's yeah, I don't know. I thought Aaron would be a good asset for challenges, which we need to win.
I agree with that. But I also think there's no guarantee with him that you guys are going to win. So
Completely fair.
I don't think a shake-up's coming.
if we swap or merge, he might just ditch you guys immediately.
That's what I was asked that, and my genuine answer was like, yes, I think he would jump ship right away.
Especially to Seth, apparently.
Yeah.
But I'm here. I'm here for you guys.
I know.
I'm be the best in challenges, but
like,
I try.
I know the vote count does not show it, but like at the end of the day, I'm very happy that you are still here, because I think what's meant to happen does happen, and like this was meant to be the 4.
Yeah.
I think for the most part, they were trying to get Nick on their side by doing what they did. Because obviously he is a good physical player and he's going to be helpful. So right now I'm kind of going with that. I definitely trust Callie, obviously. So I think, I don't know, if we don't lose any more challenges, I think it'll be good. If we lose one, I guess I will try to get maybe Nick out and see what happens there.
Idol play, a successful idol play, you have the best resume right now.
Bucket list on the first travel is crazy. Like that, like Sebago's not doing it.
How did it feel?
It felt good. I felt bad because like one thing, I was voting out someone who is a very genuinely good person.
Yeah.
And also like, unfortunately, I was like blindsiding you guys kind of, and I wanted to like be, you know.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I mean, I think it's every person's dream to like play a Survivor game and play an idol, but not only that, do it successfully. And not only that, every single vote was against me. It feels wild. I don't know how I'm here right now. It's crazy. I can't believe Dee Dee gave me her idol. I wouldn't be here probably if she didn't. I mean, I definitely wouldn't be here. So that's crazy. I I love her so much. Yeah, I guess the burden of the idol was good. I don't want to see any more though.
I don't want to go back to tribal anytime soon. I like the 4 we have, and I want this to be a 4 that makes it far and does some damage on Sebago and Flagstaff because they suck.
Well, I know Allison, who was on Flagstaff. I played last year with her, so we were running together on the memory challenge, and she's like, I got you. And I'm like, I got you, so.
Sandra, I'm with you.
You know, she asked me if I had told anybody that I knew her, and I hadn't. And she told TJ, I guess, but he's the only one. So once I went back, I told Zach about me knowing Allison. And so hopefully if we all make the merge, the 4 of us could work together.
I would honestly prefer to just like, it's gonna sound bad, but like decimate as much as we can like Moosehead, because if we keep Flagstaff at 6,
then they're
equally a threat with us.
Yeah. Oh, I
that's
agree.
what happened
I would
with
rather
like
go
Kika.
after,
They like
put the wounded.
yeah.
Stick them when they're down.
Exactly.
Doy, 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 doy. Doy, 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 doy. Doy, 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 doy. Doy, 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 doy.
I specifically wore these bright colors and am being vocally weird to connect to people, and also I've shown that I'm an asset. Like, I made the fire this morning. I'm doing pretty good in challenges, so I feel like I'm at a good initial spot, and I really hope we win this next challenge. I have 3 people on my tribe right now, plus Sandra, who have explicitly told me that I am their number 1 ride or die. I didn't repeat those words back to anybody. I guess for Sandra, she said, I promise. I said, I promise. Shay, I said, we're going to the end, which, yes. And then I also have TJ, who said he would want me to be my number 1. I just quickly reacted, really? And talked, and like we've been vibing well since then. And Dave said that he wants me to be his ride or die. This is great and also a little nerve-wracking.
I play poker, and that's my lucky. Yeah, I think it's called the River or something. I don't know, it's got a name. My friends know it. But that's what I bet on. The river, the river, the turn, and then the flop.
That's the ball.
Yeah.
I am a professional poker player, but that last year of my life is going to be left out. You can't win the game in the first couple days, but you sure can lose it.
I think we need to at least discuss like our loyalties to each other, or because after we split up, we obviously aren't going to be a tribe anymore. Yeah. So
you missed that. You must have been somewhere.
Yeah, I was gone.
That's
for
when
a
you were getting
good
water.
chunk
Yeah,
of
you were
it.
getting water. We said even if we get split up, we're sticking with each other.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Like even if it like buries our game, we're not going to flip on each other.
Great.
Like if we swap and I'm on a tribe with 2 of you, I'm loyal to you too.
Yeah,
over anybody else. I would definitely choose 3
I have a
or 2.
caveat. If somebody is doing something that I don't agree with in the game, and it comes down to like maybe Aaron versus one of you guys that I don't know. If it comes down to that, or if you betray me, that's the only way I'll put your names on paper.
She mentioned that if it came down to Aaron or one of us, sorry. So she just doesn't really, I don't think, understand the game as much.
Mary had like a journey yesterday and risked her vote and lost it.
You guys didn't experience. I had like minor separation anxiety.
It was a long time. We weren't expecting you to be gone. No, we were like, okay, when are they bringing her back?
I don't think you were supposed to be gone that long.
Yeah.
missed Flagstaff.
Yeah, you missed Flagstaff. We almost changed the name.
Yeah, we almost changed the flag, but they thought they'd get mad at us.
We were gonna take mud and write fart instead of flags.
Mary, whatever has happened on the journey, because Mary seems very honest. She's awesome. She's so cool. I'm very glad she's here, and she's been immensely helpful at camp. I know she told me she's only seen season 1. So she addressed everybody and said, like, I think when we vote, we should tell the person who's voting, getting voted out, and it should be on merit. And in the back of my head, I was like, you don't know what the shot in the dark is.
It doesn't say
We can only use it at final 6, right? It has to be higher than this.
Up to
Up to and including.
Oh, so like we can use it first.
And you can trade it. Like that piece of paper, I could say we all gave it to you. It would equal immunity. But you have to finagle.
Oh wait, you have to get the whole thing is trading them around.
Way 6.
Like 3 is worth 3 gives you a 50-50.
Yeah.
4 gives you an extra vote, and I think 6 gives you immunity. 6 is a lot. That's a lot. I'm assuming
You gotta be real persuasive about that. I think you gotta get them. Yeah.
I would think.
For shot in the dark, you play 1 in 6 chance of saving yourself, but you give up your vote. To get any of the higher level advantages from that, you got to get a lot of those coins or coasters from people. You got to get 3, 4, 6 of them. I'd be very surprised if anyone's able to finagle doing that. My social game is not good enough. I'll probably just keep mine. If I need to do the 1 in 6 shot in the dark chance, I can't imagine anyone collecting 6 of those things and getting a full immunity idol. But it's an interesting twist in the game. I'm curious to see if it plays beyond just the regular shot in the dark we see on the show.
Come on in, Sebago. Come on in, Flagstaff. Sebago and Flagstaff are getting their first look at the new Moosehead tribe. Aaron voted out at the first tribal council.
Woo! One for my boy.
Flagstaff and Sebago, do you have any reactions to Aaron being the first one voted out of the game?
There's a sound player.
Deuces.
That's shocking.
He ran by me like.
Not me.
He's a really funny guy.
My bud from the other team unfortunately got the old boot, so we were hoping to at least make it into merge together because it would have worked good together and he would have gotten along with Dave and the ladies. It's a bummer though.
We're going to head right in, get the day started with an immunity and reward challenge.
All right.
So I'm going to take back the big immunity idol first from Sebago.
Oscar.
All right.
Oh, your name is.
He's got 3 names.
I'll take back the little immunity idol.
Are we going for it?
I like crowds.
Grouch.
Oscar.
Oh, Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah. We definitely didn't come up with that on the spot.
And then, so obviously the first 2 tribes will get immunity this morning. And then the first tribe who wins will get the big immunity idol. And then we'll get to choose 2 of these items for reward. This is a little bundle deal. And then the second tribe will get to choose 1 remaining item. For our challenge, we're working with 4, so you'll have 2 sit-outs from each of these 2 tribes. 1 person will be throwing a hatchet to get into the target. One person will then run from the cones down to the sawhorse to untie a series of knots to retrieve a bag of puzzle pieces. Another player will be able to go from the cones onto the newly refinished balance beams, cross the balance beams to the second balance beam, and while you're on the balance beam, you'll untie the 3rd bag of puzzle pieces, and then when you have all 3 bags of puzzle pieces there, you will have 1 person solving. The first 2 tribes to solve the puzzle will win immunity and reward. And I'll give you guys a couple minutes to strategize. All right, for our sit-outs, for Sebago, we have Zach and Madison, and on Flagstaff, we have Shaylee and TJ. Survivors ready? Go!
You got this, Nick.
Nick is throwing for Moosehead. Dave for Flagstaff. Yes. And Lauren's doing the balance beams for Sebago. Mary heading back with the second bag for Flagstaff.
Yeah, Mary!
Yeah, let's go, Mary.
What I'm talking about!
Allison heading out for the third bag for Flagstaff.
Did Sandra tell you guys that she played Outlast last year?
Yeah.
It's okay, Allison, you got this.
You did it. Yep.
A single plank is insane. Try squatting if you can.
Nice job, Allison.
Probably just annoying her. I should shut up. Maddie, is your family here?
Yeah, that's my mom,
Oh, that's awesome.
and that's my girlfriend behind.
Nice.
Nice.
You just gotta get the knot untied and just yank it.
Maybe you were right. Maybe you got this wrong.
Callie's working on the word puzzle for Moosehead. Allison's making progress. The knot came untied. She just got to get across the balance beam and back.
You know you have it.
Moosehead's got immunity and reward. Yes.
Wow, wow.
Wow, they needed that.
Allison just barely made it across.
Take your time, Lauren.
Kuiper working on the puzzle for Flagstaff. Lauren working still on that third bag of puzzle pieces for Sebago. Lauren got the bag, now she just has to get back to her tribe. Flagstaff's got immunity and reward. No, no! It's wrong! Stay back. It's wrong. See the other end? Do it. It's wrong.
Oh, you need a space, okay. Put the IS up with the this and put that S down at the bottom.
Sebago still has a chance.
Last one, upside down.
I'm being picky, but it's wrong.
Hey, that S high, put it up top. Drop yours.
Drop those.
That one up top. No, but
This is high.
I'm right.
Liza.
That's correct.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is his face.
Oh, you can. Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What did we do? They didn't do the spaces right.
You're good. Best of luck. Yeah.
Moosehead, come and get immunity.
let's go, Moosehead!
Sebago with a come from behind win. And then Moosehead, along with that, you also get to choose 2 items for reward.
Can we come look?
Yeah, please come look.
I don't think we need this for that.
No.
We can get some back.
I'm game for that. Yeah.
Take it. Cool. All right, and then Sebago, you guys get to come and you can choose one of these things.
multi-spice or a machete.
What do we do with the machete?
To have enough wood. I mean, it's also so fun to have a machete.
Bland rice is pretty great. Yeah. I don't have a preference. So.
Honestly, I
have a tip.
I think it is.
Let's do it.
That's it. Sebago and Moosehead, you can head back to camp, and Flagstaff, I'll see you at Tribal.
I don't think I'm gonna have any crackers, so I would like at least 2 slices of that.
Sure.
I'll feel that.
Are you allergic or?
No, I just would rather eat this.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a cracker, pass it.
We killed that. We were done minutes before the other teams, and I was very proud. On the axe, I just picked it up, first try, bam, right in the middle. So that was fun.
We're winning things. They're winning things without the so-called strength that they thought they needed. So I feel pretty good.
We should cheers.
Cheers, yeah.
And on orange.
Look at that unpeeling. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yoga's an unpeeling an orange.
Yeah. Oranges are my favorite food for the last 2 months. It's weird. It's crazy fun.
Cheers!
After tribal things have been okay. They've been like a little weird. Just because I don't really know who to trust right now. I do still feel really good about Callie, so that's going well. But I spent the first part of the day being like, well, we really have to win our next challenge because I'm fucked. Thankfully, we won that one. There was like a balancing part, which is like one of the things I'm good at. So I was like, yes, please let me do this.
It was a little awkward, to be honest, just because like everyone voted for Amelia, and now there's 3 of us who were like, hey. But she's so sweet. She understands. She's not mad. She's just like, well, you know, whatever. She understands it's a game, so I don't think she took it personally, but even in Survivor, it's hard not to take, you know, the littlest thing personally. Who's your guest for the tribal?
You just get in.
Who's your guest that they're gonna vote off?
Oh, on which tribe is the? I get
It's like the teal or the
Flagstaff, the one who's always next to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like Mary, TJ.
I'm curious about TJ because I could see them being threatened by either
I
Mary
agree.
or
I thought
TJ
about
trying
that.
to like
Because they're probably
smile at people and make those. Ooh.
Yeah, that's good. I feel like
It might be time to get rid of a threat now.
might be
this early,
gone
you know?
because I feel like there's a reason she keeps like smiling and trying to make interactions with us.
Yeah. And I feel like
She might not like to try.
having gone on the journey, having like talked about how
Yeah,
much
she might just be getting
loved
iced
Aaron.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Oh.
Not so upset that we lost that challenge. Like, I don't think in the 3-tribe format, you don't want to be the big bad tribe. The Blues won the most tokens. They still have rice. They ate twice and they still have rice.
Did you guys eat all your rice?
Oh, no.
No.
We had like a third since, we had a third last night, a third this week.
And they win immunity again. I'm fine with that. Because I think that us and Moosehead can work together and do some damage when a swap or a merge comes.
It'll be the best for all of us. Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
Where are we?
To pretend like it's push against girls. There is a kind of boys-girls alliance going on in the tribe where, like TJ, Dave, and I kind of early on had a little alliance.
And what happened if we voted unanimous? She did that.
We revote 3-2 on Shay. Done.
I think the reason to vote out Mary right now is she just seems to not have the biggest grasp on the game itself.
The rest of us just formed quicker bonds. She would go off on her own for a while and just leave us by ourselves and Survivor, never be alone.
Personally, I did connect with her right away, and I knew that she would stick with me, so I'm feeling a little sad about that.
God, I hate to do this, but Shaylee, I love her to death, but she doesn't do anything. But she's got the weight. No, I don't want to go out against our alliance, too. But I would feel horrible because Kiefer's my next guy, but he's so smart and sweet.
Mary was throwing my name out to people, which I thought was very interesting. And she also told me straight to my face that she would vote me out, so.
TJ, I was kind of thinking of it. Just because I hate to see all the girls go. So TJ is clutch because he's fast and tall. Kiefer's adorable. And just a great guy. So I guess we're saying TJ or Kiefer. We're gonna name them Slim and Chody because of short shots. Okay. Good.
A lot of chaos started by one person this round. I am frankly very impressed by the amount of uncertainty and chaos that Mary's been able to stir up.
Like, honestly, half of me wants to keep her, but half of me is like, it's too much potential chaos for everybody.
We don't think she's played Survivor before because she publicly told Kiefer that he's being voted out.
How are you feeling?
Okay, I don't know.
Sorry.
I mean, it's always scary.
Some really bad news for you. What if I had some really bad news for you?
What's that? Hearing my name?
Oh, I'm saying your name.
Oh.
Can I tell you why?
Okay.
I just want to be honest.
Okay, thank you for telling me.
I think you're friggin' awesome. But it comes down to the skills that we individually have. Yours are kind of redundant. And it's not because of the challenge today.
Oh, the interesting thing that happened though is I was talking to Mary one-on-one and she just straight up told me I was her vote. Her main reasoning was that I was a redundant skill in the group, and I was like, I think that may have solidified my vote a little bit.
She's talking to TJ right now, so she's probably talking about voting out Kiefer. Okay. So I think, what if you and I collectively agree with Kiefer? Okay.
You haven't talked strategy at all, you and I.
I felt very good about you from the beginning. I made eye contact on the mat, and I was like, we're ready to go.
You too, dude. But this leaves us at a quandary because I gotta stick with my girls.
Yep.
And we are up in the air between you and delightful, little, adorable, awesome Kiefer.
She said it's between me and Kiefer.
She told you that?
Yeah.
She said my name to Allison, and I totally heard her say it too.
Yeah, she told me to my face. Oh, it's between you and Kiefer.
Wow, okay.
And she said, between you and the sweet, lovely, wonderful Kiefer. So, well, I guess it's me.
Initially, she said Shane.
Really?
Mary said that.
Yeah.
It's hurting me more than anybody else, I think, because she would have stuck by me.
And if she has an idol, I know. I think that I'll be safe.
It's gonna really throw us for a loop if she has like an idol or something. Because she's very openly said that if any of us backstab her, then it's not gonna be very good for us.
I like everyone equally, so I'm not even really proposing this, but do we throw a rogue vote in case she has an idol? I suspect Kiefer might throw a rogue vote on someone just in case Mary does whip out an idol.
So we just have to hope and pray that she doesn't have an idol.
I don't like playing these games with people that don't know how the game works, and let's talk publicly, let's tell people to vote it out.
If Mary plays the idol, I still feel like I would be safe because I don't think that Kiefer would vote for me. One thing I thought of, Aaron is out. He won something. What if he was able to gift it to someone?
I didn't even think about that. That's true. I don't know. The only point is she might have an idol because she has been and it's a lot. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If you wrote the wrong name and they happen to play an idol, I could easily be the one going out, especially when Mary is kind of throwing my name out as well. That would mean maybe I'm in second place for this vote. And maybe if Mary played her idol, I'd be the one going home.
If you have like a really compelling argument for anybody, my mind is open to that. You're very smart too. I respect you highly.
Oh, thank you. Just because she doesn't quite. And
Shaylee was the first name out of my mouth, but then I was like, my alliance.
yeah, that's true. Like, she's one of your numbers, maybe.
Although,
but from my perspective, I don't have an alliance with her really yet. Like, I feel like this is the only time I talk strategy with her. It does kind of make sense. And I think maybe the way they're aligned. I don't know.
what makes sense to you?
That does make sense to me.
Shaylee going?
Mm-hmm.
I told Kiefer we were going to vote him out, and he got really sad, and it made me sad. And I offered to give him my shot in the dark.
Kiefer sketched out because she says she's voting for him. But then we just had a conversation at the fire pit where she was like, I'll give you my shot in the dark if you play both of them so that I don't have to vote for Shay. When she already told Kiefer she's voting for Kiefer. Nothing makes sense. None of it makes sense.
This game's hard.
Yeah, that's what I said. And then she seemed pretty on board, actually.
I don't think there's going to be a surprise unless he takes me up on the shot in the dark offer and maybe somebody else does or something. And then Shaylee gets kicked off. Love you, girl. But then I didn't have to vote for her. This is it. This is the tribal where we will find out if this journey bit us as a group or if we're clean.
Flagstaff, come on in. All right. How are we deciding who goes home tonight? Kiefer.
Oh gosh. Like, performances, last challenges, general vibes. I don't know. It's really hard to choose someone, basically.
Skill sets.
Yeah.
Mara, you've had a really eventful weekend so far. Can you tell us about it?
I got to hang out with some members from another tribe and kind of see what their tribe dynamics are, and it made me love these people even more. I failed miserably at a journey that I wanted to go on, and I drew the lucky straw and failed miserably, so I don't get a vote this tribal council.
Shaylee, how does Mary not having a vote play into your decision making?
We've talked a lot individually and in groups of boys and girls. And I think we have a pretty decent plan, knowing that Mary doesn't have a vote.
Mary talked a little bit about making relationships, and in real life you have a long time to make relationships and cultivate relationships with people, but in this game you don't have a lot of time and you have to cultivate relationships really quickly. Allison, can you talk about the quick connections you've made and who you've made connections with?
Honestly, I feel like I'm a very open person. The first word I said was honestly. And I am personable in that I do feel like I've had individual conversations with everybody here, and can, pick one thing that they've mentioned that I take away. But like you said, this game is super quick.
Dave, you watch Survivor on TV, you get in your head that you can do this, and then you get here and you have to do it. What's that like?
I kind of thought Survivor it's all challenges and running and throwing stuff. That's the easy part. The hard part is the social stuff, having to come here. I expected to come in, be on a tribe, and okay, there's an obvious person. They're not getting along, they're the troublemaker, they're causing issues. We don't have that. We really bonded as a tribe, so coming here it's gut-wrenching. It's not fun. And if that's what the real game is like, I don't want to play the real game.
So how are you basing your decision?
Pretty much what Kiefer said. Make this tribe stronger, longer. Hopefully we stay together and continue to win. What skill sets we have, which ones have helped us in the challenges.
TJ, has there been any talks of idols?
Obviously, when there was a public idol at the beginning of the game, but we assume that is out. And the mechanics of the shot in the dark have been discussed, but we, I think, all feel that it's a tool best utilized in a swap or merge situation where we can work together to pool our tokens for a strong advantage. And I hope that's what we're able to do.
Was anybody surprised that Mary shared that she didn't have a vote tonight?
No.
No.
As soon as she came back from her journey, she told us exactly what happened, and we all believed her.
You believed her story?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mary, can you talk about your experience so far based on just the whole weekend and how you feel about it?
I feel freaking awesome. This has been great. I have no complaints. My only complaint is I have to lose a friend today, but that was a sure kick to my butt. I really hope you can edit it down. I felt like a toddler, like putting a circle in a square.
What about you, Allison?
I loved it. We collectively agree that we do have a great group, which is exciting to be a part of right off the bat, and hoping that it only goes up from here.
Is there anybody here who feels safe tonight?
I think
Anybody
you're a
feeling
fool if you come to tribal council and you feel 100% safe.
All the time.
Everyone brought all their stuff.
Yeah. Is there anybody who's feeling specifically vulnerable tonight?
My name was thrown around a little bit.
I mean, my name was also thrown around a little bit.
I'm the oldest guy. I can't change that, sorry.
Always in the back of your mind.
Is there anything else anybody wants to say before we vote?
Love y'all. Teal for real.
Teal for
Teal
real.
for real. Yep. Go Teal.
Okay. Kuiper, you're up first.
Fuck this game. I've been thinking about searching this place for idols for months. I'd be surprised if there was anyone here at this point.
You made a risky decision and it didn't pay off. You lost your vote. Return to your seat at the tribal council.
I'll go tally the votes. All right, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. I'll read the vote. First vote, Mary. Mary. Mary, that's 3. And the second person voted out of Surviving Maine Season 4 is Mary. Mary, you can grab your torch.
This is great. You guys are awesome. I'll be waiting for you. All right, the tribe has spoken. There's more work there. Thanks, guys. See you soon.
Love you, Mary.
All right, and then you guys are heading back to camp.
You've
been voted out, but your shot at Soul Survivor doesn't have to end here. The choice is yours. You can bow out now, or you can go to exile, where you will eventually have a chance to get back in the game. Which will you choose? I'm gonna bow out. I, as everybody's already seen, I have a YouTube channel too. I'd like to get back with my followers and my subscribers and be able to record a little bit on my own and enjoy the rest of the game and enjoy to see what people are, what happens.
You've been voted out, but your shot at Soul Survivor doesn't have to end here. The choice is yours. You can bow out now, or you can go to exile, where you will eventually have a chance to get back into the game. Which will you choose?
Sorry it had to be this way. Way too much chaos. Too many different stories. Too much stuff going on. And I think we're gonna have a strong 5 going forward from here.
Yesterday, I did not want to write your name, but this game moves fast and I have to move with it. I know you would have been loyal to me, but this vote will hopefully propel me much farther in the end.
You're probably one of the most interesting, awesome people I've ever met. The experiences you brought to the tribe, I didn't know people could do those kind of things. I learned so much from you in the short number of hours we've been here. So thank you for being part of the tribe.
I'll tell you right now, wasn't an easy vote, but unfortunately, it had to be done.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna stay with you. I am so pumped. I'm going to win this. Don't count me out yet. But I am so grateful for the chance to come back in the game. This is mine.